12th round of the EMX2 World Motocross Championship came to Randers in Denmark. It's the first time in 29 years that the World Championship round took place here in Denmark. Last time in 1978. As for the town of Randers, it was the first time in over 40 years that a World Championship round was held here. And with a big crowd and Danish success on the podium, it probably won't be the last. Certainly if you ask the local organiser. The Puruskara track in Randers is 1,610 metres long and is composed of a mixture between soft and hard section. For many riders, it was their first time riding here, but that of course didn't put a damper on the race action and excitement witnessed by the audience present. Although the day's weather started out cloudy, the sun was soon to shine and temperatures reached 26 degrees. This made conditions ideal for the 8,000 fans on hand to watch the 37 MX2 riders from 15 countries duke it out on this track for glory. In Saturday's time practice session, it was evident that Frenchman Yves Demaria was very quick, coming to grips with the circuit as he rode the fastest time of 1:51.820, over 3/4 of a second faster than any other rider. Second pick for Sunday's grid went to Sweden's own Johnny Lindy. And securing the third quickest time, Sven Brueggemans crossed the line a little over 1 second off the leader's pace. In the first race action on Sunday, after 17 grueling laps, Yves Demaria would cross the line in first. It was Finn Jussi Veveläinen who followed him home. And third man across the line was indeed Sven Brueggemans. Come race 2, it will be another 17 hard laps for these athletes, where only the strong would survive. And again, Yves Demaria showed his endurance by crossing the line for another win. 11 seconds faster than the next rider. Yves really made it look easy. This time in second, the local Danish rider, Bo van Jensen. He worked hard for the honour. And rounding out the top 3 in the second moto was the Belgian rider, Christophe Salets. On the podium, there was Yves Demaria in first, with a perfect 50 points score. Then second step went to Bo van Jensen with 38 points. And third and final step went to Jussi Veveläinen, who took 38 points in the 2 motos. With just 2 rounds to go in the championship, in the overall classification, Sven Brueggemans is still the class leader with 475 points. Yves Demaria now sits only 4 points away. In third, it's Alvaro Lanzano, who now has 321 points. For me, it's a very good weekend. The organisation here was very good. The circuit was physical and demanding, but these aspects were good. Only the start was difficult, but it was a very good day for me. For the 10th and penultimate round of the European Championship, all eyes were on the top 3 riders. At the start of this round, the point standings were so close the title could be nabbed by any one of them. With 49 EMX2 riders from 11 different countries, the top guys weren't getting any breaks and would have to work hard to maintain their elite status. In the qualifier, the fastest man of the day was the up-and-coming Norwegian rider, Fredrik Alisetha, with a time of 1:54.420. Second quickest man around the circuit, less than half a second behind the Frenchman, was Marvin Musquin. And third across the line, also just milliseconds off the leader, were Honda Martin's Gautir Paulin, who looked to be in with a solid form for sure. In Moto 1 on Sunday, Gautir Paulin wasted no time in laying down the law as he took off from the start and by the end of the race had built up over an 8-second lead. Second to cross the line, trying desperately to keep with Gautir, was Denny Philipparts. And the third rider across the line, to the excitement of the crowd, was local rider Rasmus Jorgensen. In the second race, Gautir Paulin shined once more. Again, he dominated the pack, this time building up an 18-second lead before the race was over. The only man to be near to the speedy youngster was fellow countryman Marvin Mousquois, who after a decent start seemed to finally find his rhythm. And finishing in the second race was yet another Frenchman, Johan Marillier, thereby sealing up a French top 3 domination. For the podium show, after, with 50 points and a huge smile on his face, Gautir Paulin took the top step. And again, the crowd went crazy when the local lad, Rasmus Jorgensen, came up onto the podium to claim his place on the second step. And to go with his 36 points scored, the last step of the podium went to the Italian class leader, Danny Philipparts, after his day's score tallied up 33 points. After Randers, with just 2 final rounds to go, Danny Philipparts still has a command of the class with 360 points. However, after this great performance, Gautir Paulin has narrowed the gap to just 7 points, now with 353. And third man in the standings is still Bossagna, whose 20th place finish this weekend didn't help him a bit in closing the gap to the top. Yeah, I haven't done a very good time yesterday. I worked on the suspension settings because I wasn't confident in the sand. But I'm happy now with Yves Demaria because he helped me with my tyre choice, and also Jackie Vibben has helped me. We've done a very good job together. I had everything I needed to win. I have just won both motos, and now I have to do it again in Rogenburg. Next round, Rogenburg, Switzerland, on September the 2nd.